Sunday. First Sunday of football this season. Go Bills, everybody. But I thank you for tuning in. As always, all levels flow. Easy like Sunday morning. Simple, yet not totally easy. Okay. Yeah. Simple, yet not easy. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hit that like button for me. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And prepare to breathe. Nah, mine's the little one running around here. She's probably on somebody's mat begging for food right now. But
yeah, the Swiss Mountain Dog I was telling George was sitting on my feet yesterday.
Oh, the big Bernese? Tucker? Yeah.
So I said, oh, I see my friends, I'm going to go. And then like right down on both of my feet.
Yeah. That sounds like Tucker. Did you download the app? Right.
Somebody said you have a new hat.
Well, yeah, I got it back when I was back in Buffalo a couple weeks ago. Yep. Yeah. Kickoff's right about now. I'll get in Buffalo, yeah. Pittsburgh and Buffalo.
Going to be at the local later?
I was already there today.
You were already there.
I wasn't drinking or anything. All right, everybody. Welcome back. Easy like Sunday morning, everybody. So good to be here with you. Perfect day. We got this breeze, so it's not going to be too hot, and of course, not too cold. If you're new, my name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through. We're here Tuesdays, Thursdays, 9 a.m. Saturdays, Sundays, 10 a.m. We're always live off Nama Steve Yoga on YouTube, and you can, of course, get these classes afterwards on YouTube as well. But I appreciate you taking the time. You made the right choice to be here. Let's get started in child's pose, please. Child's pose. Is that working over there? I mean, the speaker's past you, so, and it's facing the other way. So I'm going to try to project my voice so you can hear me. You can hear me now, right? Can you hear me now? Got it. Perfect. All right, everybody, child's pose. So you just big toes together, knees separated to that perfect degree. Luma, would you mind moving the speaker back a little bit? Just so it can get you a little bit more people. Let your forehead rest down. The best yoga studio on earth, everybody. Perhaps in the universe. Take a second to soak it in. Notice the sound of the ocean. Feel that ocean breeze on your skin, or perhaps the warmth of the sun here on your skin. I'm glad you're here. Let's begin by exhaling everything out. Through your nose, together, let's take a big collective inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, empty, and clear everything out. Once again, inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. One more, y'all. Inhale. And exhale, clear everything out. Breathe in once again through your nose. Nice and deep, nice and full. Only keep your lips sealed this time and breathe out through your nose. As you do that, there's a little engagement of your core. Your navel, your belly button draws up and in. Just like that, everybody. Inhale slowly, and just in a meditative fashion, pull that breath in through your nose, fill up, get big and swell from the inside out. And lips stay sealed. Exhale. Gently guide that breath out. Just like that, everybody. The foundation of our meditation is this deep and full breath in, and this slow and calming breath out. Just like that, right? We don't have to try too hard. It's Sunday morning. We're here to make this healing, to hit the reset button. So let's not try to move through this practice in a way that's just going to be overwhelming to us. Let's not move through it in a way that's going to beat us up, right? You can push yourself a little bit. In fact, I encourage it. With challenge comes change. But find the balance, everybody. Find the balance between effort and ease. If we try too hard, again, we get overwhelmed. We might hurt ourselves. That could build stress and tension. However, if we try or do too little, well, then we check out and we get bored and we don't end up getting all the benefit that we could get from this. I want you to get all that you can get. Keep in mind as we move through this that the way you do anything is the way you do everything. Right? So the way you show up on your mat, the way you show up to your yoga practice, that is reflective of the way we show up, not totally and completely, but it's reflective of the way we show up in our life. Right? So I want you to get all you can get. Anything worth doing is worth being present for. Okay, keep that breath flowing free. Once again, make it healing, right? Honor what you're feeling. And of course, thank yourself for showing up. This is huge, huge what you're doing for yourself. Breathe, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's ease our way on up into that tabletop you're very familiar with. And then straight away you can go into some movement, right? Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, breathe in. This is cow pose. Very good. And on your exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine, reverse that with your spine. That's cat pose. Inhale, once again, you look up, feed your heart through and broaden across your collarbones. And then exhale, round. Draw your navel in, chin to chest. 3 more on your own. Okay, this is spinal flexion and extension. So mobility, some vitality. And we're just gonna ease our way on into this, everybody. We'll ease our way on into this. We don't need to rush anything, force anything, overthink or overanalyze anything. Right, try to feel everything. When you're done with those couple, curl your toes and simply lift your hips high to the sky. How we doing, Don? I heard Wally beat you up the other day. Send your hips high. The doggy, the downward facing doggy. Now, good. Again, hips high, everybody. It usually feels good to take a little bit of movement here. And that can be pedaling your feet out. You know, bend one knee, press the opposite heel to the ground and kind of go back and forth. If you'd like to sway your hips back and forth, or find some movement that's really, really unique to you, which every posture in this whole practice is going to be very unique to you. Explore a little bit. Go for it. Beautiful, y'all. Start to settle in. Start to find some stillness here. But in this physical stillness, we can still do some work. You can spread your fingertips wider. And then grip into the mat with your fingertips, with the knuckles. See if you can press the middle of your palm flat. Remember that little bend in your knees, slight bend in your knees. Let you press your hips higher and back further. And then head is dropping down, chin to chest, look towards your knees and look towards your thighs. Beautiful. Now inhale, let's lift our heels. And from there, roll forward to plank pose, high push-up position. And then draw your navel in and exhale, pull your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, heels lift, roll it forward like you're a wave rolling through the ocean. Exhale, pull your hips high, dogger. Inhale, heels lift, roll forward, breathe in, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, navel in, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, roll it forward here, Chelsea's right here. And then we're gonna lower slow for 5. I'm an usher too. 4, tickets please. 3, 2, let's come all the way down, everybody. Great job. Slide your hands back a couple inches. Let's just do 3 Cobra poses today. Inhale, lift your chest up to that perfect degree. Now, if your arms are straight, let's pick our hands up off the ground. Welcome to Cobra pose. Exhale, take her back down. Do it again, do it again. Inhale, lift up, breathe in. You want to use your lower back muscles first and foremost. Exhale, take her back down. Inhale, lift up, Cobrasana, Bhujanga. Take a couple breaths here. Smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Lift your hands once again up off the ground. Reach them behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Now take about 2 or 3 more breaths to pull back with your hands. Pull your chest up another inch. Beautiful, y'all. Inhale, lift up, breathe in big. And exhale, we'll take it all the way back down. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, hands and knees are straight to plank pose. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Beautiful, y'all. Now, look forward here. Step your feet behind your wrists. So your feet are about hips width apart at the top of your mat. And then start with your knees bending quite a bit. Drop your head down. Ragdoll pose, pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. Good. You can shake your head out. You can sway your torso out, but notice what you feel. Sensation, tightness, tension, resistance. We're going to erase all that, everybody. We're going to erase all that. This is a an excellent practice to relieve and melt away stress and tension, which a lot of talk you hear today is pandemic talk. Stress and tension. Now that's a pandemic that's been with us for a few more years. Right, let's erase that. Release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. And then with that little bend in your knees, we're going to slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra. Good. As you come to standing, take your hands to heart center. Hands to heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Thank yourself for being here. It matters. It really, really does. Positive internal dialogue, that's a game changer. Intend. Set the intention that you make this practice healing. So that you walk away from here feeling like, wow, man, that's exactly what I needed. Not too much, not too little. Find the balance. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Let's get her done. Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward, y'all. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. And you could even lean it back a little bit because you've warmed up your spine. Exhale, we're going to fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees. and try to lay your torso out long. Uttanasana. Now inhale, find a halfway lift here. If you're new to this, hands just below your knees on your shins. You want to squeeze your shoulder blades and take the round out of your back. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. I would drop to my knees as we shift forward and lower halfway down. Your elbows should go straight back behind you. Beautiful. Now, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down. Take your shoulders back and lift your knees. And then from your core, exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggies. Awesome. Great job, everybody. You showed up. You showed up. You hear me say it all the time. You don't need to master yoga and everything about yoga. But I do recommend you master the art of showing up to yoga. Showing up to your mat. If you were here yesterday, we talked about people form habits and habits form futures. I think inherently we know that. And what you're cultivating today is a very good habit. Inhale, press your hips back and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands, heels and toes touch. Take an inhale, pull your chest out long, halfway lift, flat back. Allison, how's that picture coming? Exhale, fold down deep. Push your breath out, empty. And then lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Come up high. Reach to the sky and lean it back till it just feels really, really good. Exhale, fold all the way back down. A Sunday morning breath-based meditation. Inhale, halfway lift that we're adding some strengthening and therapeutic movement to. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and lower halfway. Beautiful, y'all. Upward facing dog. Make it feel amazing, y'all. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Allison, how's that picture coming? Brooklyn. Breathe, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Soak up that ocean air. You know, this is really good air, everybody. Large bodies of water give off negative ions. And that sounds very negative, right? But actually, negative ions make us feel really, really good. That's why we feel good by large bodies of water. Here, the ocean, Niagara Falls, which I grew up very near. That's why people flock to these. They make you feel good. Inhale, press your hips back, look forward, as does yoga. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold or down deep. Now you heard? Heels and toes are all the way together, right? Inhale, rise. Float your torso all the way up high. And at the top, you could lean it back, but I want you to lift. Straighten your arms and lift up and away. Amazing. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift. It's called Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway. It's called Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale that upward facing Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, hips high, Adho Mukha Svanasana. If you're new to yoga, I promise you I'm not making this stuff up. Though I wouldn't blame you if you thought so. Man, I went to this weird class today. The guy started talking in tongue and, babbling. Three. Oh, nice. Oh, it's a beautiful day, everybody. The ocean air is blowing. The sun is shining. And the Buffalo Bills are up 3-0. But how would I know that? I'm teaching yoga, y'all. Take one more breath. Take one more flow on your own. I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. You just find your own personal rhythm, your own personal dance, if you will. That's going to touch and take care of and poke and prod and open and stretch and release. It's a lot of things right there, y'all. Everything within your body. If you're not sure of the flow, you can just make it up, and I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. As long as you're breathing deep. That's the key, y'all. Nice job. Inhale. Exhale. From here, let's step your feet together. Let's walk your hands back towards your feet. And as you do, bend your knees and squat down deep. Lift your heels. Tuck your chin to your chest. Bring your forehead towards your knees. All right, this is going to help massage and stimulate your thyroid, your parathyroid. It's going to help regulate sleep, digestion. You know, we're going to do, if you wanted to get this professionally done, what we're doing here today, a full body massage, touching, taking care of, stretching, opening every muscle, tendon, tissue, taking care of every organ within our body, supercharging our internal pharmaceutical factory. It would cost you a lot. It would cost you a lot. It's a good thing you're here. From here, everybody, unfurl your spine. Take your hands straight out in front of you. Roll your shoulders back in their sockets. Squeeze your thighs. That's going to help support you. Stay high in the balls of your feet, and we'll come to standing in 5. 4. 3. How's your jaw? Try not to do that thing with your lips or make that face. 2. Come all the way up, up, up. You can keep your hands right out in front of you. And lift your heels. We're coming right back down, y'all. 5. 4. Good. 3. Challenge is good. It has to be this way, everybody. It has to be this way. 2. Hands back to heart center. Take one more big, beautiful breath. You can say sayonara to this one. Exhale, release to forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it on in. Separate your feet hips width apart. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. Take an inhale. Pull out through your chest. Halfway lift. Flat back. And then exhale, fold. Dive in deep. Now pull with your arms a little bit. The balance between too much and not enough. Elbows bow out to the sides. Yeah, and from your heels all the way to your head. Taking care of the whole back line of your body. Your whole posterior chain, which I'm sure if you haven't had an injury in, you know people that have had injuries or have chronic injuries because of either a tight or a weak posterior chain. We're taking care of that today, y'all. Thank yourself for being here. It matters. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Great job. Let's release that. Walk your hands right back to your downward facing dog. And let's keep this practice moving right along, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Take an inhale, pull your chest out long, a halfway lifty. Exhale, fold, dive in and empty out. Now inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest and stretch your hands high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Go ahead and dive it on in, y'all. Inhale, find that halfway lift once again, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower halfway down. Beautiful. Upward facing dog. Heart comes through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger, dogger, doggeroo. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky here. Exhale, let's go left knee to your left elbow, shoulders over wrists. Push your breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, reach it high. And then exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hand. Stack your knee right above your ankle. We're going to go one breath. Root into your feet. And inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. And then exhale, hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Lower slow. Doesn't get any more simple than this, y'all. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. I didn't say easy. I just said simple. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, breathe your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, stretchy high. Good. And the exhale, a sweeper through a low lunge. Stack your knee. One breath brings you up high, reaches your hands to the sky. Exhale, take your dome down, step it on back, and move it on through. Upward facing, tops of the feet down, see, shoulders back. See if you can lift your knees by engaging quadriceps. Exhale, doggy. Send your hips to the sky. Awesome. These are all simple movements. I think we'd all agree. And for some of us, not easy, but simple. In my opinion, yoga shouldn't move fast. I try not to lead it in a way that's overly complicated, right? You can get very, very technical with yoga and some of the postures and you've seen them on cover of magazines and stuff like that. But, I'm just interested in keeping the movements that I never want to lose the ability to do. And it's okay if you practice that kind of yoga where you're kind of tied up and contortions, that's fine. But I want to make it really, really accessible. Inhale, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or hop feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, give me halfway lifty, a flat backy. Exhale, dive, fold, empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, stretch your hands high to the heavens. Exhale, Uttanasana. Dive it on in. Halfway lift, everybody. Pull your chest out long. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower. Halfway. Strong. Upward facing. Shoulders back, feed your heart through. Lift your knees back, row. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing, doggy, yo. Inhale, breathe left leg high to the sky. Bookie, bookie. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, empty out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, can you step it through? Heel, ball, toe. One breath. Rise up, reach up, and fill up here, y'all. Exhale, take your dome down. Step it on back, everybody. You're doing phenomenal. Phenomenal. Right side on your own. Right side. Almost forgot to tell you that. You guys want to go up here? It's flat. It's flat up here. As long as your balance is okay. Oh, nice. You look confused. From here, everybody. Take your feet a little bit wider. Angle your heels in and your toes out. And walk your hands back towards your feet. And as you do, bend your knees and squat down deep into Malasana frog pose. Now, for some of us, we'll try to bring your feet flat if you can, first of all. So that, for a lot of us, you're gonna have to bring your feet wider, right? And then even wider. And for a lot of us, this is gonna be uncomfortable, which is okay. For some of us, it might be painful, which is not okay, right? If you have ankle or knee issues or whatever, right? If it's painful, like a sharp pain, we don't wanna do that. Drop your head down, just chin to chest slightly, close your eyes. Your brain is a supercomputer. Your internal dialogue are the programs that you run through it. Tell yourself, good job, nice work, I'm freaking killing it, right? This matters. A lot of times that internal dialogue, including myself, is not that way. It's the opposite. So let's change that paradigm. From here, interlace your fingers, press your palms upwards. Weeza come into standing in 5, 4, 3. How are you standing already? 2. We're coming right back down. 5. Keep your chest lifted. 4. Biceps with ears. 3. Spine is straight, y'all. 2. Hands back to heart center. Take an inhale. You can say adios. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive your torso back down. Nice work, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull your chest out long. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, walk it all the way out. Plank pose. High, push-up position, y'all. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand, and inhale, roll open to your right for side plank pose. Lift your hips, everybody. 2 places we don't want to collapse here, shoulders and hips. If you need to drop a knee, cool. Forearm, great. Plenty of ways to modify. If your strength is supreme and you'd like to lift your right leg up off your left, who might have stopped you, y'all? Let's take our right hand towards the ocean. Oh, nice. 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Reach long here. Our exhale is to plank. Take right knee across to your left elbow. Straighten your right leg out to the side. Rest the knife edge on the ground. And then roll your left arm open. Fallen triangle. Man. Breathe, everybody. You look like you're doing phenomenal. See if you can twist your hips. Twist your heart open to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath. Take an inhale here. And then we go exhale, plank with knee into your chest. Good. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Bend your right knee. Stack your hip. And then take a couple big circles clockwise and counterclockwise. Yeah. Here for another 5. If you want to go somewhere else with this, flip it. You can flip it. 4. We were just kind of there. 3. 2. All right. Right hand down. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Now your back left toes do angle forward slightly. Your front right knee bends deeply, stack it right above your ankle. And then steady your gaze out over your right fingertips. Inhale, you can get a little bit taller in your chest, your spine, and stretch your arms, create some space. And then exhale, you can sink a little bit, right? This is a simple posture, that you can challenge yourself in a little bit. Right? To the point where you get a lot cooking. You feel it everywhere on some level. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in. Soak up that ocean air. Keep it flowing. One more breath, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Right? You can go whatever expression you want. You can go forearm to thigh. You could go extended side angle. And if you're going there, left hand reaches towards the ocean. Palm is facing down. Good. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? Can you intensify that line of energy on your left side body? Rather than checking out, right? The way we do anything is the way we do everything. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here now, huh? Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, take it up, warrior two. Straighten your front right leg. Triangle pose, huh? Inhale, reach, reach, reach it out. Keep all that length. We're not looking for depth. Front leg is straight, brother. And then right hand down, left hand high. So for, 95% of us, your right hand is going to be off the ground a little bit. Right? It's just that sometimes we'll try to force it and get our hand to the ground, but all of a sudden your hips are sticking way back and your left shoulder's kind of collapsing down. I want you to be narrow, like you're stuck between two panes of glass. Awesome, everybody. Inhale. Exhale here for 5. A little balancing in 4. You know it well. Balancing half moon in 3. Ardha Chandrasana 2. Look down. Bend your front right knee. Right fingertips about a foot in front of the toes, but if you have a water bottle or block, that'll help you too. And then lean into your front right leg. Take your left leg up parallel to the ground. Balancing. That's something you never want to lose the ability to do, right? As we get older, that tends to deteriorate though. It's a good thing you're here. Drive down your right heel. Squeeze your right quadricep. Your top left foot, flex it rather than point the toes. Yeah. Spiral away. This looks fantastic, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Now take an inhale here. Bend your right knee a little bit. Exhale your left hand to the ground to meet your right and bring your left knee in towards your nose. Good, and then take your left leg, extend it straight back behind you. Look out with your chest and your spine, a halfway lift. And then exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Pavarita Ardha Chandrasana. A very challenging balancing posture, which is precisely why I don't demonstrate this stuff. You're doing phenomenal. Brooklyn, Hollison, how's that picture coming? Bracelets, maybe? That's my fan club, y'all. The terrible two, we call them. Inhale. Exhale, take one more. Inhale here, everybody. Great job. Exhale, release to forward fold. Heels and toes all the way together. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen out. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out. Inhale, rise. Take your torso, float it up high. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Steeple mudra, y'all. Reach high, drive into your feet, and reach up through your fingertips. Inhale, and then lean it to your right, press your hips to the left. Biceps back with your ears. Dial your left shoulder back. Open your heart to the sky. This is lateral flexion in our spine. Our spine doesn't move like this a whole lot. So it's good we take the time to do it. You know, you may never choose to take some of these shapes in your body ever again. But the fact that you've showed up here today and worked on them will ensure that you do have the choice. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take her back to center. And then switch it up. Lean it to your left. Press your hips to the right. Miki. What do you do? He barking at you. One more breath, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale, come back to center. Stretch your hands high to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen out. Exhale, fold, plant your palms. Step it on back to plank pose. High push-up. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your right hand. Roll open to your left, side plank pose. Cobra actually going to play? Wow. Play dead. Maybe left leg up. You just decide how you're feeling today. Inhale. Left hand towards the ocean. Exhale. One more full breath. Reach le obey. Exhale, take it to plank. Left knee across, right elbow. Straighten your leg out. Rest the knife edge on the ground. And rotate your heart open to the heavens. Oh, it's a good thing you're here. This practice has it all. Balance, strength, endurance, upper body, lower body, closed hip, open hip. It matters. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath, and then we got plank with knee to chest. Take an inhale here. Exhale, plank, knee to chest. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend your knee, stack your hip. Couple big circles, clockwise, counterclockwise, if you'd like. Flip your dog, if you choose. Good, y'all. 5, 4. Amazing, y'all. Last 3. 2, all right. Left hand down. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hand. Stack knee above ankle. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Find that heel to arch alignment. Left heel, right arch, right down the center of your mat. Bend deep into your front left knee. And the tendency I have is to kind of lean forward here. And if that's you, lean it back. You want shoulders right above your hips. And you don't have a mirror right in front of you to tell you that, but you feel your legs. If you're leaning forward, you're probably going to feel more weight, more engagement in your front left leg. And ideally, we have equal and balanced engagement, equal and balanced action in both of our legs. Shoulders above hips. Stretch your arms. Create some space, fingertip to fingertip. Sink a little bit. Ah, very good. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. This is it. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose. Parishva. Malasana. Yeah. Forearm to thighs, great. Let's try to keep our left ear off the left shoulder, huh? Some space between those. And then right hand can reach towards the ocean. Yeah, everybody. Right shoulder rolling back. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, y'all. Pull that ocean air. Pull those negative ions deep into your lungs. And just keep moving it in, moving it out. 1 more here. Inhale. Accelerate. Inhale up, warrior 2. Front left leg straightens. Triangle pose. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Left hand down, right hand high. Triangle. And, talk about therapeutic. So it's just a sweet stretch in your left hamstring. An opening on your inner left thigh and that hip as well. Just freeing up that hip. Happens to be your hips, the biggest joints in your body, happen to be the places that we store stress and tension. Hollis in Brooklyn, how about one of those bracelets? 5, 4. Here we go, y'all, balancing. 3. Start to look down. 2. Bend your left knee. Left fingertips about a foot in front of the toes. Lean into your left leg. Take your right leg up, parallel to the ground. Drive down your left heel. Squeeze that quadricep. Ah! You don't have to hyperextend. Now flex your foot, spiral away from the midline. So your hips stack. No, you were going there. Stack. They should be open on this one. But in about 2 more breaths, then we're going to closed hip, right? Inhale. Exhale. And listen, you don't want to go to closed hip with a straight leg. So you bend your left knee, and that eases a lot of that tension there. Exhale, right hand to the ground, right knee in towards your nose. Good. Right leg straight back, look up and lengthen out, breathe in. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Pavirita Ardha Chandrasana. Y'all breathing? Y'all breathing deep? Yep. Oh, nice. Great success, huh? 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Take an inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Phenomenal. Separate your feet hips width apart. Swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Here, once again, I would at least bend my knees a little bit. Find a halfway lift. Hands pull back. Chest broadens. Exhale, dive in deep, y'all. Woo, woo. Couple more breaths here. Let's go 3 more. Let's go ahead and release your hands to the ground. I don't know what you're talking about. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen out. And then exhale, step your right foot back so that you're in a low lunge. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs, parallel your feet. Of course, stagger yourself with your neighbor. Prasarita Parottanasana. Now, you can grab a hold of the outsides of your feet or ankles or calves for a little bit of leverage. Wasn't me. Shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. Drop your head down. And breathe, everybody. Breathe. Let all that oxygen-rich blood cascade to your brain. Stimulate and hit that reset button. Good, everybody. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Halfway lift, look up and lengthen out. Exhale, walk back to low lunge, top of your mat. Step your left foot back to your right. So you're in plank pose. High push-up. And then exhale, let's go ahead and lower all the way down to the ground. See if it's a double Dhanurasana day, y'all. Bend your knees. Grab your right foot or ankle with right hand. Left foot left. Hey, and if this isn't happening for you, take those Cobra poses just like we did in the beginning of class. If you're with me, exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back, lift everything up. Good. See if it can kick back so much your thighs lift up. And then you can bring your knees in towards each other. Yeah, the strongest muscles in your body, your legs. Those are doing the work. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up. Breathe in here. How much time's left? Exhale, release. Drop your left ear to the mat. Gaze to your right. Bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs. In the half. Good. Like I said, it's a double Dhanurasana day, y'all. Chin facing forward. Let's do it again. Do it again. Bend your knees. Grab right foot or ankle, right hand. Left with left. Exhale everything. Eat. Inhale. Kick your legs up and back. Lift everything up. Wookie. What do you do? Miki. Come, come. All right. Stay in the shade if you want. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up. One more time. Release. Right here to your mat. Gaze left. Bend your knees. Windshield wiper. How about a story? How about a story?
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
No. No, I'm telling the girls. My fan club over there. No, well, I'll meet. Yeah, let's meet back in downward facing dog, everybody. Downward facing dog. Send your hips to the sky. Drop your head down. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Last dogger of your day. Inhale. Exhale. Press your hips back. Inhale. End of your exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Drop your back left knee down. Half pigeon pose. Half pigeon pose. Heel toed over. And if, again, ankle or knee issues, you can lay on your back and take this on your back, but keep your hips level. Walk your hands back, open your heart, breathe in. And then go ahead, walk your hands forward. Drop your head down. And stay with your breath. Right? The way we do anything is the way we do everything. So let's stay the path and finish this practice out as strongly as we've been moving through it. Breathe. Mm-hmm. We got a 55. Everybody, let's walk our hands back out of this one. Lean onto your right hip, turn back to face the street. Sole of your right foot is to your inner left thigh. Janusirsasana. Sit bones flat. Inhale, reach your hands up high to the sky. Turn and square up with your left leg. And then exhale, fold it on down. One more breath here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Let's release that. Come up. And you could just take Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together. Knees open nice and wide. Now you can either grab over your ankles or your toes. Root down. Inhale, lengthen up. Your spine is tall. And then hinge at your waist. Lead with your heart. And fold down deep, y'all. Keep that breath flowing really deep and free. Cultivating focus, concentration, which are really, really important muscles. Not like the traditional muscles you think about. But, you know, the more focus and concentration and we have, I believe the more power we have to show up in our life. A focused mind is a really, really powerful mind. Here, let's come back up, everybody. You could just take your right leg and swing it around behind you. It'll be half pigeon facing the street on your left leg. One side's going to be different from the other. That's okay. Go walk your hands back, open your heart. Exhale, walk your hands out, drop your head down, and breathe. Nice job. I didn't have to today, but I showed up. It matters. Really.
Now everybody wants a story.
I know. If only I was prepared. Out here with 2 people? Not much. Not much to tell. Well, consistency, right? You got to show up, everybody. For me, I really don't have a choice because I live across the street. But when I started these classes, next month it'll be 14 years ago, by the way. That first class, I had to hold 2 people. 2 people. At the end of that first year, I might have had 20, 25. And at that point, I was managing a bar. I'd get to sleep at 4 a.m., have to get up at 9 a.m., come out here and teach to, a dozen people. It didn't seem worth it at the time, but it totally was. It totally was. You can't always see the end goal, but you got to stay the path. You got to show up. Master the art of showing up. Walk your hands back out of this one. Lean onto your left hip. Turn back to face the street, the ocean. Sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh. Yano Shirshasana. Root down. Inhale, stretch your hands up high to the sky. And then turn and square up with your left leg and take that whole exhale to lay your torso out long. Drop your head down and breathe into that resistance you feel. Before you know it, that resistance, that sensation is going to dissipate. As you turn that resistance and tightness into openness and length and freedom. What are they doing, Cobra? What are they doing? Go 2 more breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Come back up. Straighten both legs. Palms face up. Roll easily on your back. Happy baby pose, everybody. Happy baby. Spinal twist. Spinal twist of your choosing, y'all. Beautiful. Go ahead and twist and hit both sides evenly. When you're all evened out, take her back to center. Pull both knees in. Rock a little bit. We made it, y'all. We done it. Let her go. Let your legs fall comfortably out in front. Let your toes fall open. Let your palms rest. Face up. Lay back. Close your eyes. Let's take a big inhale here through your nose. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, empty out. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release, y'all, release. Make yourself release. Let your breath settle into its natural pace. And let everything soften physically. The intention of this practice is to cease the fluctuations of our mind, to soothe the agitated mind. So lay back, close your eyes, and allow yourself to bask in this peace, in this sense of balance. Yoga doesn't create it, it returns us to it. Savasana. You folks at home, I hope you had a beautiful morning, everybody. Hope you had a great practice. Again, please hit that like button for me. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I appreciate y'all. I hope you're getting value out of these. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. It's at Namasteve Yoga. And go Bills, y'all. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Somebody's flyers over there, right by your toes.
Mini USB. Nice. Notice the sound of the ocean. Feel that ocean breeze here on your skin. If you're ready to move on with your day, you could just breathe in lightly. You can wiggle your fingertips, toes, or perhaps even roll on your side. And if you'd like to make your way to seated, just find an easy way to get there. Notice how you feel, everybody. Calm, peaceful, like we've hit the reset button. You've done yourself a huge, huge service. Thank yourself for being here. I thank you for allowing me to guide you through, everybody. I'm so blessed to be able to connect with so many people and do this work. Really, I give thanks for it every day. Thank you for your donations and your generosity. I started these classes almost 14 years ago because it was expensive then in studios, and it's only gotten probably double since then. It's $30 a pop in a studio. So thank you for honoring that donation-based system, everybody. I appreciate you. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.